Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Lynch. I found that the teachers that have given me these books, like Mrs. DeWeese, who is a first grade teacher at Glenwood Avenue School, that you can tell that we live near the ocean because a lot of the books that I get to read have things to do about sea creatures. And this book looks pretty good, and it's called Commotion in the Ocean. Now, I want to let you know that every time I read these books, sometimes I might mess up a little bit because I don't read them. I like to read them for the first time when I read them with you. Kind of like what I do when I come to your school and I read. If a teacher gives me a book and says, "Hey, Mr. Lynch, would you read?" I like to do it that way because it makes the book a little more exciting, a little more fun. And then that way, sometimes if I mess up, it maybe makes you giggle and see that everybody makes mistakes and everybody messes up. And that's what you do when you're at school. You try really hard and you try really hard not to make a mistake. But if you make a mistake, you know what you do? You go, nah, what the heck? Let me try harder the next time. So here we go. Commotion in the Ocean. Thanks to Miss Louise. Bubbles. Who doesn't like bubbles? How many of you take bubble baths? Mr. Lynch used to take bubble baths. Commotion in the Ocean. All right, here we go. I think the next page is going to be the first page. Let's see what's in this book. Commotion in the Ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins and whales and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's a turtle and a big white polar bear. But you can see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks. Let's take a look and find who's hiding in there. So it starts like that. How about that treasure chest, man? I'd love to find that. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? We're starting with one of my favorite little animals, crabs. The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Spy. Do you know what a spy is? If anyone knows what a spy is, raise your hand. Oh, wow. Holy cow, look at all of you that know that. Turtles. Who likes turtles? Oh, there's a lot of you that likes turtles. Turtles. We crawl up on the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole bunch. And then when they hatch, they scamper about the sand. Look at all of those guys, and look at my friend, the crabs. The sneaky crab. Dolphins. Everybody loves dolphins. We see dolphins where we live all the time, don't we? Dolphins. The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them trying to speak. It's not, hey, do you? I would like to say it's more like, click, 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 whistle, sneak, sneak, click, click, sweet, click, whistle, sweet, sweet. Look at them all out there. Look at that beach. Look at that beach. Wouldn't that be cool to be on a deserted island? If you brought a lot of water, it'd be fun. Angelfish. Hello, I'm an angelfish, darling. I'm the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there's no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. I don't know. A starfish might think that they're prettier. What about a jellyfish? Guess what? Jellyfish. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb. She knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling is a lot of fun. Now, look at that big, nice smile. Kind of like my thumbs up for kindness smile. Has anyone ever been stung by a jellyfish? I have. Uh-oh, don't be scared. You might be scared on this one. I swim with the grin up to greet you. See how my jaws open wide. Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a good look inside. Yikes. Yikes. Take a good look inside. Look, no, too close, no. I saved you. A swordfish. I love to chase after small fish. It keeps me from getting too bored. And when I start to feel hungry, I skew a few on my sword. Then right next to him is Mr. Octopus. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me hold all my children and tickle each one of them on their tummy. So there's the swordfish up top. And he's trying to grab those guys for dinner. And then look at the octopus. Oh, that octopus has 8 arms. It can hold all its babies and also take some treasure. Wow, that's crazy. Stingrays. Do you know what a stingray is? At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings, but don't get too close to him because his tail will really sting. I went fishing out in the ocean one time and I caught a stingray. Lobsters. Has anyone ever been to Lobster House? Never shake your hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With chippy clippy clam hands and a snippy nippy snap, he would snap all your fingers in 2. You don't want that to happen, do you? Do you? Look at that. Those are some mighty, look at those 2 lobsters. I wonder if they're related. I wonder if they're like brothers or cousins. Whoa. Deep, 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 way deep down in the sea. Miles below the surface where the water's dark and deep live the most amazing creatures that you would ever meet. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth and great big bulging eyes. Everybody bulge their eyes. Right now, everybody make a big bulging eye. You're not doing it. I forget your name back there, but you're not bulging your eyes. Look, even he's bulging his eyes. Bulging your eyes means make them real, real big. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins, but the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chin. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Way, way, way down. Way, way down. Look, looks like a little volcano. This is another very colorful book. Blue whale. Blue whale. It really should say big, 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 big blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. Look how big he is. Look at him. He's wasting water, spitting all that water out. Have you ever seen a whale? Sometimes there's whales outside of in the ocean right here near Wildwood. A walrus. Can anyone tell me what grows out of a walrus? You know how they have those funny things? Let's see if they say it in the story. Walruses. Our bodies are covered with blubber. Our tusks are incredibly long. That's the tusks, right? Their tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud, and when we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. Wow, look at them. I think is what they say. What does a walrus say? On the count of 3. On the count of 3, everybody say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's awesome. Like, do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What does a walrus say? Good job. Penguins. Who likes penguins? Are penguins not really, 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 really cute? Penguins. We waddle around on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide. And then we get close to the water. We leap in and splash off the side. Look at them all going. Boom, 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 boom. Count. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 maybe if you count this one. I'll hold it real still for 1 second and then you can count them. All right. Aren't they cute? I wonder what this guy is. Does anybody know what that is right there? Polar bear. Deep out in the Arctic, the mommy polar bear snuggles up with all her children since it's very cold out there. You know what I like about this book? Sometimes it rhymes and then sometimes it doesn't rhyme. All right, I think we're on the last page. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite, like a shark or the big, big whale. And some might want to just swim around you like dolphins. The dolphins are very friendly and the lobsters are very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous, definitely by far. Can you name the other friends that we made along the way? If so, I want you to tell your mommy who they were. So think about who some of the other creatures were that we saw in the ocean. I hope you enjoyed this book. I hope everybody's enjoying going to school at home. I hope that you're enjoying my videos. I know Mr. Lynch is a little goofy, and that's why I go to school and do this and try to brighten up everybody's day. So hang in there, and thumbs up for kindness. I'll see you guys.